Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching. Welcome to the official NXT Takeover 30 watch along here on the Jeff Meacham Network. Let me throw up the logo because that's what I do. I am Jeff Meacham. You already know that if you're here. I thank you for being here. Greatly appreciate you being here. To answer the comment that was already left in the room, I don't know if it's actually Takeover 30 or not, Tyrone. I'm just going off what the WWE tells me because, well, I listen to what Vince says because I am a sheep. Bah. I'm sure they've got it, counted properly. I don't think they would allow themselves to be otherwise. So I'm assuming it is Takeover 30, but I don't know that. So keep that in mind. Yes, Cassidy 18 Studios, you did see the previews for the coming attractions on the Championship Network, including Dad's, which is this Friday night or afternoon at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. So it's Friday evening. We'll call it on the East Coast. But yes, Dad's is back. It's been 2 weeks almost. We are back, and we doing our thing. We're doing our top 10 Summerslam matches, which seems to have to come back after Summerslam is going to be tomorrow, but that's the way the schedule fell, kids. So, yes, that is coming up, and a lot of things are coming up. I am a busy, busy man, but I figured I would go ahead and come on and watch this show with you guys. Actually, currently airing right now on the WWE Network is WWE Timeline, the face that runs the place. They are showing the history of AJ versus John Cena. That started, of course, when AJ came to the WWE back in 2016. And I'm actually just going to mute this because I can't concentrate with the dulcet tones, if you will, of Mauro Ranallo in my ear. Although, Lord knows, I do love me some Mauro Ranallo. But I need to be able to concentrate on what I am doing. And right now, I can't do that with him. So there we go. Colin Soccer's here. Let's go, he says. Woo, he says. And Tyrone also, I can't wait to watch Takeover 30. I actually am looking forward to the show as well, Tyrone. I'm looking forward to, he says, Keith Lee is the best. He's definitely the best on the brand right now. He is the standard bearer. No question about it. But it's going to be fun to see how things play out tonight. Over on the WWE Network. Again, they're starting, I believe, at 3:30. 6:30. I got to go by East Coast time after all. That is the thing as of this moment anyway. Let me just see real quick here. I want the freaking thing. April's here. Hello, April. It's good to see you. It's been a while. Hope you are well. Lord knows it has been a very long time since I've interacted with anybody in person, obviously. But it's good to see your face or your name at least scroll across my my view screen. Again, it's been a long time since I've been able to go out and see anybody. All right, so according to what I have here, here's my picks. So let's go ahead and save this because I really want to have this up for posterity. So stand by. Take over picks. That's the K because I can't spell the right word. So there is that. Definitely trying to stay cool out here in Southern California. That is a task in and of itself. No question about it. It is a bitch out here right now. It's been over 100 degrees pretty consistently here in SoCal. So God bless you, April, for maintaining the temp check as we roast like turkeys here in Southern California. Okay, here's how it breaks down. Let me get rid of my logo because I can't see my name, which is kind of redundant. If you know my picks, you gotta see my name, right? There you go. All right, so here I am at the very top right corner. It looks like I've picked Breezango to win in the kickoff, and then Timothy Thatcher, Adam Cole, baby. Velveteen Dream is my top pick, which a lot of people were surprised about over the course of the week. Johnny Gargano is my second choice for that match. Io Shirai, and then I round out with Keith Lee. I did pick Adam Cole to beat McAfee, or however the hell you say his stupid name. I really don't care. I don't need to care. So it's just not my bit. It's my show. I don't have to give a shit or not. So that's where I stand on the And then let's see here. Tyrone James says, I don't like Karrion Kross after what he did to Keith Lee. Yeah, it's been an interesting week for sure. And then April says, NXT TakeOver is going to be insane besides AEW Dynamite tonight. Yeah, Dynamite's on right now, apparently, over on TNT. I'm not watching. I will watch it on demand later as the day progresses. Probably, I'm hoping to get this week's dads recorded. That way we can have it all done. And yes, Jay, Thatcher is a beast, without question. Jay and I had the opportunity to see him in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood back in the day, the partner of one Drew Gulak. They were the Hollywood Heritage Tag Team Champions. Actually, by the time they won it, they may have been the United Wrestling Network Tag Team Champions. I'm not sure. But either way, they were the top tag team in the territory for quite a number of months, if I recall correctly. They were beasts, both of them, and both of them are getting the opportunity in WWE, and I'm very happy for that. They most certainly deserve it. These guys are both tremendous talents, and Thatcher and Balor is going to be one sick match. And if you think about the history of where they've been in their careers, I'm talking about Balor and Thatcher, both have long-standing ties to the NWA. Of course, Prince Devitt was in the Reclaiming the Glory tournament to crown the new world's champion following the breakup with TNA. And as I mentioned, Gulak and Thatcher were part of the Hollywood wrestling team before and after the NWA split from them as well. So there's that. Karrion Kross is indeed a psycho. No question about it, Tyrone. April says, I'd rather watch NXT TakeOver than Dynamite tonight. I'm right there with you. I am. That's exactly what I'm doing. I have the WWE Network over here on monitor too, just kind of keeping abreast of things. But I have Dynamite DVRing in the other rooms, so I will be watching as soon as we're done. Because I'm thinking that when we're done, I'm hoping to tape this week's dads. That way, I get it canned and I can edit it, and it'll be all nice and pretty. And I may even throw in some graphics on that show. Oh, concept, right? I know. Because Dads is not getting a whole lot of love, and that's completely my bad. Jay and I taped 2 shows that ended up getting lost in the great StreamYard oblivion, and that was my fault. So we are going to remedy at least one of those today, hopefully. So hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. I know it's early on a Saturday for some of you. If you're out here in West Coast land like I am, it's still early in the day, but it's definitely a warm one out there, without question. Let me check a temperature just to see where we're at here on things. It is 97 degrees outside with unhealthy air quality, which means my ass is staying inside today for sure. It's not going to get below 90 until after sunset, and then even then the lowest it's going to get is 72 degrees, and that's tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. and then it just goes up again. So it's going to be a nasty few days here again in Southern California. But again, it is summertime, and as Vince says, living ain't easy in summertime. It's time for SummerSlam. So here we are. April says the NXT North American Championship match is going to be off the hook. Besides the Nxt Championship match with Keith Lee against Karrion Kross, both of those matches, I'm looking forward to this whole show. I'm actually looking forward to both nights, and that doesn't happen very often. I'm looking forward to the main roster, quote unquote, show. But I am really looking forward to seeing what WWE puts on tomorrow. But tonight's going to be one of those NXT takeovers that just makes us swoon. It's going to be a beautiful thing. If you are watching on YouTube, I appreciate that. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. If you're watching on Facebook or Twitter, again, I also thank you for following along with me on Facebook, but please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Throw up some likes, throw up some comments there. Definitely subscribe though. Please, pretty please. The plan is to go strictly to hopefully YouTube at the first of the year. That way I get the hits generated and get the all that happening, because the money ain't coming in and I need to have it coming in. So hopefully we can make that happen. YouTube rocks. Well, thank you, Jay. Did you think the Thunderdome was a success? I actually did not get a chance to watch SmackDown. My bad. Just got busy yesterday, so we'll have to wait and see how it looks tomorrow. I thought they'd do it tonight, but I guess they're not going to be at the Amway Center. They're going to be at Full Sail still tonight for NXT Takeover. So I'll have to wait and see it tomorrow. April says, who do you think will win between Mandy and Sonya? April, I highly invite you, I encourage you, I should say, to go over to the NoDQ.com YouTube channel and check out our official Summerslam predictions over on the YouTube side of things for Aaron Ref No DQ. We have our full coverage of summer. Was I on that show? I was not on that show. Just kidding. My SummerSlam predictions are on this channel. Earlier in the week, it was on Tuesday. So I encourage you to check out my predictions for SummerSlam earlier in the week. They're on Facebook, they're on Twitter, they're on YouTube, preferably YouTube, because I get the hits. Let's check that out. Josh Manfield says, Thunderdome looked great. I was able to get in for SummerSlam and Raw. It took a lot longer for Raw to fill than SummerSlam and SmackDown. I did see that. They were having issues filling up seats for Raw, which I actually applied for that, so I'm going to check my email and see what it says. I'm curious what the WWE is going to have me do. That's mail call. Let's see. Hello, look out. Fight team. I'm just chugging along. Give me 1 second here. Yes, Michael, I am a fan of DC Comics. And I did hear the announcement today. I actually already knew what was going to happen today with the Suicide Squad. So very happy to see my buddy get his opportunity to play in the DC universe. Very, very cool. Hello, Brendan. I see you. Let's see here. Okay, I need to. What copyright claim? What'd they give me on here? What? Oh, they finally caught me. Okay, well, we'll have to edit that later. That's fine. Shit. Anyway. Okay, I have the email too. Josh, let's see. Does this mean I'm in? We'll send you an email with the link to join on the day of the show. Seats are available on a first-come, first-served basis until seats fill up. Once you're in the Thunderdome, you will join other fans who will appear live on digital video boards during the show. Virtual show length. Okay, cool. There we go. So call time is 7 Eastern. So I will actually be doing Talk Wrestling at 6 then, rather than 7. That way I can be so that I can be on Raw. Hopefully, we'll see. That'll be fun. Let's see. And then something else happened. Okay. Anyway, so there is that. They gave me a call time for SummerSlam, 10:30 p.m., which is 7:30, I guess, but not for Raw. And then WWE Universe confirming what we already knew. SummerSlam is greater. SmackDown is greater than Raw, but I'm really excited for it if Shane actually just can control of Raw. Yeah, there you go. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be cool. It'll be a new thing to try out. So it'll be fun. What's dinging here? What is HBO Max? What HBO? Oh yeah, they have the preview for what do you call it? The Snyder cut of Justice League. That'll be fun to see. Okay, so we'll see. I might actually be on Raw Monday night. That'd be kind of fun. There you go. So let's just go ahead and talk about it, since WWE is going to stall for time here. It looks like they're doing some sort of commercial or whatever. The first match is going to be on the kickoff, and it's going to be this one right here. It's going to be Breezango versus Lorcan, and Lorcan and Birch against the hell's their stupid name? Not stupid. That was bad of me to say. I apologize. I just don't know the name. That's all. So come on, open up. You can do it. There we go. Legando de Fantasmia. Legando de Fantasmia. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish, and I don't want to try to say it. I already did try to say it, which I guess kind of negates what I was trying to say. So yeah, that'll be the heat between who and Triple H is annoying, to be honest. Who are you talking about, Josh? I hope WrestleMania 37 is still coming to LA next year and not the year after. Don't know, April. Because WWE, or because it really depends. If it's not about what WWE wants to do or all we want to do. It's about what the government and the medical experts are saying. And right now, it don't look good. Right? It's going to be one of those things. If you're referring to Keith Lee, I didn't know that Keith Lee and Triple H had heat, Tyrone. So you'll have to forgive my ignorance there. I have no idea what you're talking about. I had not heard that. Oh, okay. Sorry, wrong person. So there's hate between Shane and Triple H. I didn't know that either. I didn't know. I wasn't there. I didn't know. So let's see. Josh is picking Breezango. Brendan's picking Birch and Oney Lorcan. This match is on the kickoff because all the other matches are really, really good also, and the NXT is usually pretty good about punting the least of the best, because they're all great matches on takeovers. They almost always are. So, Breezango needs the titles. Yes, they do. They are well overdue for a championship run. Neither one of them have been champion in WWE or NXT yet. So there is that. Brandon Crabtree says, I hope to see for following year for WrestleMania LA so I can save money for it. Again, I'd love it to be here next year, but if it's the year after, that's fine too. I'm fine with either way. I'm fine with people staying safe and people doing what they can, doing what they have to do to be healthy. So I'd rather be healthy and safe than risk it just to go to WrestleMania again. I've been to WrestleMania, kind of good. I'd rather be safe. Tim Davis is here. Hello, everyone. Josh, he's been settled, but Stone Cold has tried to call Triple H out a few years ago on his podcast about it, if there were issues between them, and Hunter blew it off the question by avoiding it. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. What do I think will be match of the night, Jay? Probably the North American Championship match. I mean, you have a solid lineup of people in that match. Balor and Thatcher is a contender also. Like I said, any of these matches could be a match of the year candidate if done properly. Even McAfee and Cole. So it really depends on who steps up their game tonight. My thinking is it'll be the ladder match because those five guys always tend to deliver. So we shall see. Yeah. Let's see. Breezango needs to win the tag titles again. We said that, April. Thank you. I agree. If anything, they will have the best entrance of the show. I assume you mean Breezango, which no question about that, right? And I think the ladder match will open the show. Probably not. I would say, well, I can't even think. I need to take this cap off because it hurting my head. There we go. Okay. I think you're right, actually, Dwayne, as far as ladder match opening the show. They've got so much good stuff on this card, and they need to open red hot to get the lack of crowd energized. So I would say that's a smart bet. If anything, the cool-off match will be Thatcher and Balor toward the end. There was a point brought up on Thursday on the NXT Takeover Predictions show on NoDQ.com, which I was a part of, and I was happy to be a part of it, that Cole and Pat McAfee will be last. Again, it wouldn't surprise me. because they might do an angle where Pat wins by some sort of shenanigans, and that's how we keep Pat around long term. So it could very well be the opener. April brings up a good point. It could be the NXT Championship. We could see the championship defended in the opening contest, which I don't think has ever been done in NXT history as far as takeovers go. So that'll be an interesting switch if they do that. Tyrone is saying that he hopes Keith Lee defends the championship. I do too. I like Cross and I like Keith Lee. And as we said on Thursday, they kind of book themselves into a corner as far as neither one of these guys can really win. Or lose, rather, cleanly without some sort of weakness being shown. So do you go there? I don't think you do. So if they're going to have excuse me, pardon my French here, if they're going to have a fuck finish, they might as well just have it open the show. So the heat is most likely due to Shane leaving in 2010 after Vince snubbed him by naming himself as CEO after Linda left, and how Triple H climbed the ladder. Shane deserves to be heir to the throne, in my opinion. That very well could be. I don't know. I don't know the inner dynamics of the McMahon family. I've only met the majority of them once. So I very well could be. Brendan says, I hope Cole wins. Tend to agree. I really don't want Pat McAfee to win, but it wouldn't surprise me one bit if he does win. April said it might be the NXT Women's Championship. It could be. You never know. Mike B says, hi, Jeff. Hope you're doing well, having a great day. Thank you. I actually am having a great day. I actually had a decent lunch and got my botella de agua, and life is good. So, Jordan says, I think Keith and Cross will have some sort of contest finish where Mia Yim and Scarlett will battle outside. Could be. Says, to be honest, Tyrone says, to be honest, Karrion Kross is pretty cool, but he takes things a bit too far. You mentioned that a few times. I promise I saw every time you said it, Tyrone. There is no need to repeat comments on this channel. I will get to them eventually. I know people think I miss comments, and the truth is I've got them all right here in really big typeface because I'm blind as a bat. So I do see everything that comes in. It's just a matter of what needs to be said, right? So, but yeah, that's his whole point. That's his whole gimmick. He's supposed to take things too far. He's supposed to be a little over the line here. And Josh with the official prediction says Breezango, Damian Priest with Cameron Grimes as a dark horse, Finn Balor, Io Shirai, Keith Lee, and Adam Cole. There you go. There's Josh's predictions. Thank you, Josh Mansfield. I appreciate you watching. I do. I appreciate everybody watching. All 13 of you. Let's see where everybody's on YouTube or Facebook. So I appreciate you guys watching. Spread the word. If you're watching at home and you want to have live commentary along with the NXT Takeover 30, I'm your guy. So I do have the feed open up right now. They're doing looks like a thing on Titus O'Neil right now on the WWE Network. I will be watching the show in its entirety, so there will be points where I kind of pause or it looks like I'm frozen. I'm just enjoying the action, so I may even throw a screen up when that match is on, just so you guys know, hey, I'm here, but I'm not really commenting much. And my girl is here, and I wore this just for her because I just felt like wearing my Knights hat today, and people, Kings fans, are going to hate me tomorrow for it, but oh well. They're playing tomorrow, the Knights, by the way, so go Knights, go. Absolutely. Go Knights, go tomorrow. Chris says, hi, Jeff. I'm a huge fan, and keep doing what you're doing, and thank you for the smiles on our face. And who can you see winning the kickoff show? Because I have Breezango. I do have Breezango as well as my pick. Richard says, love the Minnesota Vikings banner in the back. Again, this is actually, it's funny. This is actually my son's room, but my brother, Eastman Brothers' room. Those are his banners you see behind me, the pennants. So they haven't moved to the other house yet because we're not officially in the other house yet. We're just kind of taking our time. So, yes. Henderson Heidi's in the house. Indeed, she is. She is here. She's watching. And she says, haha, go Knights go. Let me throw it out there real quick. Go Knights go. That's it. I am all in on the Knights getting all the way this year. And people are going to shit on me as far as Kings fans go, but oh well. They were sucked enough where they couldn't make the actual longer playoffs, so whatever. And I've been rooting for the Knights since they were formed because of this lady right here. So go Knights, go. This hat really hurts, so I should have worn my Stanley Cup Finals hat instead. I may change hats between matches because my head hurts. Anyway, Brandon says, I'm torn between Lee and Cross. Too hard for me to choose. It's definitely a tough thing to call. I think that's the idea, is that they've booked themselves in such a corner, you can't really tell who it's going to be that ends up prevailing. I think it's going to be some sort of fucked finish, like I said. Josh Mansfield says, do you think there'll be even worse heat if Dream wins North American Championship than there was when he beat Balor this past Wednesday? Yeah, it was. I made my statement quite clear on Wednesday or Thursday about the Dream and how I feel about the situation. And innocent to proven guilty is all I will say. So if they put the belt on him, whatever. I'm fine with it. I really am. And if that makes me a bad person, then I'm a bad person, I guess. I don't know. Dwayne says, if I already asked, I apologize. But what do you think about Thunderdome? I did not see SmackDown. I did mention this earlier, Dwayne. Thank you for asking, though, for reminding me to put it out there again. I actually did see not see SmackDown, so I don't know about that. I'll have to wait and see tomorrow. I get to wait. I get to have the anticipation about watching SummerSlam and seeing the Thunderdome for the very first time. And then being part of it Monday, apparently. I get to be on Raw Monday. So Richard Morales says, let's go Dream isn't a proven guilty. Exactly. Tim Davis says, go Seattle team. Meh. The name sucks. I enjoy the logo. The color scheme's cool. The name is really bad. So we'll see. April says, Golden Knights deserve to be Stanley Cup champions. It's their time to shine for once. Well, they've only been around for 3 years. So it's not like they've waited forever. But the city of Las Vegas definitely deserves a major sports championship. And I don't want to be the Raiders. So go Knights, go. Josh, I wasn't a fan of Dream winning. I thought it was way too soon, in my opinion. And that's not just because I'm a Balor fan. That's fair. I feel that the whole thing I am, sticking with is, if there were charges filed, then I would say that he'd be fired, and there haven't been. So he was proven guilty in the court of Twitter. Big deal. So there you go. Wrestling Fan on 98 says, hey, Jeff, you're really going to be a fan on Raw? Apparently so. I'm in the queue. So we'll see. I never knew there was a Kraken in Seattle. Neither did I. So we'll see what happens when they release the Kraken in Seattle. How does it work? There's a register thing on WWE.com to register for virtual fan attendance. I actually remember how I did it, but I just did it. So I hit a link in one of our group chats, I think. So I'm not really sure, but I'm in. So we'll see. Dwayne says, if Keith loses, will his reign be shorter than Sami Zayn? Good question. I don't know. Let's explore that, shall we? Let us see. Where we be? Yes, Sami Zayn's reign was 62 days. So if Keith Lee loses today, it'll be recognized. It'll be under 45. So officially, yes. And even if they don't count it, if they count the full thing, it would still be under 55 if he loses tonight. So, yes, he would be the shortest reigning NXT champion, single reign in history. So, there you go. Richard Rouse says, Jeff, we need you to come out of retirement and defeat. Guys, I'm the host of WTC. Let me do my thing. Let's get through this season. Because if Greg retains and becomes the champion for 1,000 days, there will be a tournament. And we will have a Contenders tournament. And I will enter myself into that tournament. So stand by. Just relax. From what I've heard, you'll hear from WWE Superstars during the intermissions. I did hear that as well. So that'll be cool. The kickoff show is starting, by the way, on WWE Network. If you're following along with me, that's great. But the WWE Network is starting the kickoff show. Jay's going back to work. Thank you, Jay. Thank you for being here. Let me see if I can bring this up without getting in trouble. We shall see. Let's do that, and then we'll do that. Nope, back to me. Hi. Okay. Cool. All right. So the kickoff is being hosted by. Oh, goody. Sam Roberts is hosting. Better me than Sam Roberts, I guess, and Scott Stanford, of course. So Bailey just sent me a text, and I appreciate that, Bales. Let's see what we got here. This is for the thing for Raw. Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and throw this up there. Thank you, Bales. I love you for that. See if I can send it to myself. Send it to myself on the work page. Probably just heard that ding go off. Sorry about that. It's very loud. Let's see here. Okay, come on. Load, motherfucker. I just had a really bad swear there. Copy link address. Banner. I'm going to throw this up there just so you guys can have it. That's a really big banner for. That's not what I want here. Hang on. Never mind. Hang on, guys. Stand by. I copied Facebook, which is not what I wanted to do. Let's see here. Hang on a second. This is really a long link that I did not intend to have open. Let's see what it does when I do that. Okay, cool. There we go. Jesus, what a train wreck. All right, there is the link for signing up to be part of Monday Night Raw. Boom, there it is, baby. Bales, you'll be back on the screen momentarily. Josh is going to the network. Thank you guys for being here. Takeover 30 starts at 7 Eastern. The kickoff show is on right now. Right now they're previewing Cole and McAfee, so there is that. Richard says, I'm visiting my mother tonight, so I'm going to try to convince her to become a fan of NXT. She loves AEW only because of Jericho. Well, there you go. There you go. Actually, I'm going to throw – what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this up here. That way you guys can see it. And if you want to be a part of Raw, and then put Bale's comment back up there. Because I like having Bailey on my screen. It's always a good thing to see my best friend on my screen. There we go. According to Josh Mansfield, the registration for Raw is already closed. So, I guess that's that. But I'll go ahead and leave it up there until more people confirm it as such. Anyway. So they're finally they are on now. They're previewing. Oh, they're actually previewing the Keith Lee Karrion Kross match right now over on the WWE Network. Again, that's going to be a barn burner of a championship match. It's going to be something, but I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy this whole show. Like I said, again, if you guys are not familiar with what's happening tonight, let me run it down real quick for you. At soon enough here, we're going to have the kickoff match. It'll be a triple threat number one contenders match for the NXT Tag Team Championship shot. And we're going to have, okay, so apparently it's close. I'm just going to go ahead and take this down. Anyway, we're going to have Breezango versus Birch and Lorcan versus the Phantasma team, or Phantasm. I can't say their name. I feel bad. I keep screwing it up. Such a yutz. Okay, scroll up. There's my thing. There it is. Okay, so it is Phantasma team, Phantasma's team. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. That's going to be your kickoff match tonight over on the WWE Network. It should anytime between now and 7, and then the undercard is going to feature Finn Balor versus Timothy Thatcher, and that'll be a great match. You'll have a women's championship match between Shirai and Dakota Kai, and then the North American Championship 5-way ladder match between Damian Priest, Cameron Grimes, Johnny Gargano, Bronson Reed, and the Velveteen Dream. Your championship match between Keith Lee and Karrion Kross, and what should be a very interesting encounter between Adam Cole and Pat McAfee. So that'll be tonight's card. Again, here's how it breaks down on the No DQ side of things. There's everybody in here. You'll see me in the top right there. If you're watching on the big screen, God bless you, because you can see it better than I can. So there is the card. Bales, don't worry about it, love. It's all good. We appreciate you trying to help. Definitely. And from what everybody's saying, the virtual fans attendance definitely helped SmackDown last night. So I look forward to being part of Monday Night Raw, and I will definitely wear my network shirt if at all possible. That way you guys get a little plug for the network. My network, not theirs. Yeah. I'll wear a WWE beanie or something. That's just so I'm kissing the butt. Michael Gonzalez says, I think it's funny how WWE announced the return of Talking Smack the day after Renee Young. Right? Yeah, that sucks because she was Talking Smack, her and Brian. So, interesting to see how where Talking Smack lays out in the grand scheme of things. So apparently the Raw registration filled up after an hour, only an hour yesterday. So, yeah, that's a bummer. But hopefully you guys who do you think will win from Team RDQ? I put not Aaron. Who did I even pick for tonight? Let's see. There's Aaron's. Let's see. Burch and Lorcan, Balor. He picked Pat, which is interesting. Gargano and Grimes, Shirai, and Keith Lee. So yeah, maybe maybe he may surprise us. Mr. Rift. But we'll see. They're still previewing this damn Keith Lee match. Holy crap. Longest preview of all time. Let's see. Can't. I didn't share audio. That's why. Okay, cool. So, just in case you guys are wondering where we're at here, that's where we are over the network side of things. There it is really quick. So there they go. That's where we are on the. Oh, actually, right now, let me since he just threw his butt up there, they're on with the 5-time WWE champion Booker T, doing his thing. So Richard says visually, the Thunderdome looks awesome. However, I prefer the Performance Center trainees over virtual fans. There was no genuine crowd noise. It was all piped in. Also, fan reactions were delayed. Yeah, I can imagine it would be delayed. I can't imagine them being 100% live in the moment. That would be it would be very difficult to pull off, actually. So it'll be fun to see how things play out today on the network side of things. I look forward to I'm looking forward to a lot of things. I'm looking forward to watching the show. I'm looking forward to taping Dads. I'm looking forward to tomorrow maybe taping the September 4th trivia match. Maybe. Because we're getting to the point where we're all caught up on stuff we already recorded for both shows, Dads and trivia. So we need to get shit in the can, brother. It's never a dull moment for the Meach as far as getting work done. How you doing, Beth? My dog's laying here chilling. How you doing, sweetheart? You okay? You a good girl? Yeah, she's a good girl. What's the matter, sweetheart? You miss your buddy? I know, I'm in his room. It's weird, huh? That poor puppy. Tired? Yeah, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. No virtual fans for NXT since they're still full still. That's what I understand. So it looks like right now they're promoting the women's match. There's that. I'm trying to avoid showing too much of what's happening on the network side. That way I don't get myself fired or kicked off YouTube or get the video thrown off of YouTube, I should say. So far, so good. USPS. Okay, so I'm going to check something. Bailey, if you're still watching, stand by for a second here. Because I think... Oh, wait, I want to do that. I want to do that. Paste. Okay. That is not what I wanted to have happen. Ugh. Okay, the thing I ordered for you, Bailey, besides what you already got yesterday when you got home, it says label created, not yet in system, but it has been processed. So there's that. I will send you the tracking number right now, just so you have it. There you go. Up next on the kickoff is the NXT Tag Team Championship Contenders match. So we're going to see that finally take place. So there you go. I wonder if I could get away with having that match on here just backwards like everybody else does. I wonder if I can do that on this thing. Let's see. No, it doesn't say. No, that won't. Okay, no, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it, honestly. Anyway, so is everybody with me still? Yeah, I see 9 of you are here. I appreciate that. All are on YouTube. The YouTube crowd is staying with me. I appreciate you, YouTube kids. Yay for YouTubers. And oh, here comes Rizongo. Here we go. This will be good. A real fancy schmancy entrance here. They're just coming out here doing their thing. Let me get the commentary on here so I can actually hear what they're saying. Yeah, I agree. I'm not going to risk it. You guys are right. All right. Whatever happened to Interstate Kyle? I don't know, honestly. As far as I know, he's doing okay. I actually tagged him in a post on Thursday/Friday, depending on what time I got it up, and thanked him again and his grandfather for the help with the Booker T podcast event after No Mercy. And he commented it seemed like he was doing okay, so I'm not sure. Lorcan and Birch coming out now. I know Kyle is. Kyle and I did quite a few shows together, so definitely. So they're Good Humor is your host, or is your sponsor for the show tonight. So there you go. There's ice cream bars. GW ice cream bars are back. Or actually sandwiches, but comes the Cruiserweight Champ of the World. There they are. All right, there's where we're at. So, hey, it's Zema Ion. I have not watched NXT Cruiserweights in so long. That's Zema Ion. That's cool. Good for him. Or GJZ, or whatever they're calling him. I don't know what they're calling him right now, but they're not that good? Okay. Random question. Do you think Undertaker versus Andre the Giant in their primes would have been a great match? That's hard to say. I mean, Andre, you gotta remember, Andre always wrestled like a giant. He always had that thing where he was taught and he was told to wrestle like a giant. So you wouldn't see a whole lot of stuff that, people like Big Show would do later, or, other giants would do later. So I don't know how great he and Undertaker would have had a match, even Andre in his prime. So that'd be cool to simulate on WWE 2K, whatever game is out right now, and see how it would play out. That'd be kind of cool to watch, right? Well, let's do that on one of these days. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay out here for a few moments and give these guys their give these guys their due. So here's, in case you missed it, right now on the WWE Network, here's what's going on right now. There you go, guys. Jesus, Mendoza almost killed himself just then. So what are they calling Zima Ion in WWE? Or DJZ or whatever. What are they calling WWE? Help me out here, folks. Well, there you go. We have a new tag team number one contenders, Brazongo. That's awesome. Good for them, man. Hopefully they beat Imperium. That'd be nice, right? So apparently Zima Ion's last name is Wild, so that'll be I'll get his first name later. Thank you, Brendan, for your help, and thank you, my bestie, for my incoming package on Tuesday. I greatly appreciate that. Again, I don't know when yours is going to be there either because it's label not created, or label created not in system. So I who the hell knows? Anyway, Big Show was a decent ECW champion, but you got to remember, like you said, Wrestling, if it was anything called anything but ECW, not a problem. It would have been a decent little show, but unfortunately, it wasn't. It was called ECW, and people shit on it because it was called ECW, and it wasn't ECW. So there is that unfortunate set of circumstances. So there you go. So we're getting ready to start the main card, if you will, over on the WWE Network. 5 matches scheduled. NXT usually runs shorter than your quote unquote main roster affairs, so we'll see if that holds true today. Doubt it, but we can only hope, right? Because it's always good to what do you call it? Have shorter shows. That way Aaron doesn't be up so late, and he can do his thing. And I just realized my banner's still on. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that was still on. Anyway, it's cool they got NXT. The takeover theme is Moth into Flame from Metallica. I love that because I love Metallica. They're great. There you go. That match is going to open Takeover 30. Balor and Thatcher. So that'll be awesome. Can't wait. Big Baller G is here. Hello, Jeff. Thank you for coming on in. Again, greatly appreciated. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna enjoy doing it, and I think it'll work out. Me doing it like that, where I lay out during the match, that way you guys don't get too much of Meach in one time, because I know a lot of me is at stake. I'm actually not gonna have anybody in today. I'm gonna have I'm gonna do my thing and just again, G also I appreciate it. I'm actually gonna just kind of see how this goes today, doing just me. But I appreciate both Big Baller G and Wrestling 98 offering to jump in the stream with me. Much appreciated. Thank you guys. Gonna do my thing today, but again, I appreciate it. I'd rather just talk and be here, in between matches. That way I'm not taking away from the broadcast, because Aaron brought up a very good point to me when I was talking to him about this on, I think yesterday I was talking to him about it. If you're trying to watch a match and you're trying to watch a show, and you've got somebody yak off screen that's not doing commentary, it's kind of distracting. It's not really fair to the person doing the streaming or the person or the wrestling show they're trying to cover. So nobody wins there. So I think that it's better if I lay out. So I will. And as a reminder, when the kickoff signs off, I'm going to not sign off, but I'm going to run the commercials one more time. So keep that in mind as we go forward. So let me just go ahead and get rid of that. So right now they're previewing McAfee and Cole. There's I don't think there's where you're at right there. There's what we're doing right now. We're covering the Cole and McAfee match. That was awesome. I wish it was real. I really wish the whole thing with Pat was real. Right. I agree. Just I hope Cole kicks his bloody head off. I really do. What a dick. I know it's all fake and make believe, but whatever. It's still real to me, damn it. What I found funny is when he punted him in the gut, it knocked Cole out. That kind of just is confusing to me, but they're trying to sell, but Pat's a legitimate threat, so I get it. I totally understand. Oh, actually, maybe to get him in the head. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, he got him in the face. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be things where it's gonna be entertainment between Cole and McAfee, right? It's gonna be one of those things where it's definitely gonna be an entertaining thing. There's gonna be celebrity, there's gonna be pomp and circumstance and shenanigans, no question about it. But it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun, I think. So it'll be cool. Just such language from these gentlemen. Ooh, goodness sakes! Want to see Orton punt McAfee? Exactly. Yes, please. You're pulling for Pat Todd? That's great. I'm not a fan of Mac. I never really did like McAfee, so I hope Cole whoops that ass. So hope he does, for real. Legit. But it's definitely an intense thing. They're definitely playing it up where it's gonna be something. And then I have Booker to talk about it now. See what Booker says. His mustache is creeping me out. The Smiley Whiplash twirly thing's kind of freaking me out. Hi, sweetheart. What's the matter, baby? Oh, you okay? Kisses? Any kisses? Oh, the kisses. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, sweet. Booker's chewing for Adam Cole. I love it. Yay, Booker. Oh, Roberts, shut up. You're such an asshole, Sam. I can't. I wish Cole would punt Sam Roberts. Hell with McAfee. All right, so they are signing off right now over on the network side of things for the kickoff show. So I'm going to do similar. And let's see if I can find the comments that Bailey left. That way I can temporarily hide it. I don't want to permanently hide it, but I want to temporarily hide it. That way I can air my commercials. All right, we will be right back to start off our official coverage of NXT Takeover. Hey, welcome back. They're starting off the show. Let me go ahead and get my logos up really quick here. Do the damn thing. Get Bailey back up there. There we go. All right. Welcome once again to the official watch along for NXT Takeover 30 on the WWE Network. And again, if you're curious where we're at, we're literally just starting the show. There it is right there. See if I can do this without getting in trouble. There we go. Hi. Okay. Takeover 30 is on the air. NXT, WNXT for life. Thank you, Todd. I appreciate that. Beth Phoenix is live via satellite, if you will, or via Skype. Corey Graves is in the house. That's cool that Corey Graves is back on commentary for NXT. I like that. That's awesome. That suit is something, Corey. Look at Corey's suit here. See if I can. Oh, you missed it. That's okay. We're starting off with Balor and Thatcher, which is going to be awesome. I'm going to love seeing these two guys. Again, I mentioned during the pre-show that I'm familiar with both these guys. Big NWA fan going way back. And both these guys have huge history with NWA. Balor, of course, as Prince Devitt, was in the Reclaiming the Glory tournament to crown the new world's champion after the split from TNA. And Thatcher, along with Drew Gulak, are former Hollywood Heritage / United Wrestling Network Tag Team Champions, which of course was part of the NWA in the early part of the last decade. So it's going to be an awesome match. Cool for me to see as a fan. I love both these guys to pieces. Again, I encourage you guys to go watch this on the network. I'm going to lay out during the matches, maybe throw in a comment here and there. But other than that, I'm going to be silent. Or not silent, but I'll definitely be off screen. That way you guys don't have to be distracted by me during the course of the evening, because I've found that I don't want to distract from the in-ring action or the entrances. I mean, I'm doing the entrance right now, so I'm obviously distracting from that right now, but I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys watching along with me. You saw the commercials for what's coming up on the network. Again, we've got Dads coming up. We've got Rewind Talk coming up. We've got the predictions and watch-alongs coming up. Talk Wrestling is Monday afternoon, as always. Maybe at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. 6 instead of 7, because I'm apparently going to be part of the Rock crowd Monday night. So that'll be exciting. We shall see. We shall see. But the Prince, Finn Balor, is in the ring, awaiting the arrival of one Mr. Thatcher. There you see Balor there. There he is. So we shall again see what they do with what should be a great matchup between two great athletes, Finn Balor and Timothy Thatcher. So it's going to be hard hitting for sure. No question about it. But we'll have to wait and see how things play out. I didn't realize Tim was a NorCal boy. That's cool. Good for him. Thatch can't. That's clever. I like that, Gravy. Very cool. By the way, Matt and Leah, Corey Graves and Carmella, their podcast, Bear With Us, I think is amazing. Definitely worth a listen. All right, here we go. Jesus, he's stretching him like a freaking pretzel. Holy crap. Like I said, just laying them in, man. They're laying into each other. This is ugly. Woo! That was a hell of a match. 1916 with the win. That was something. So to address the comments I saw, Thatcher was really growing on me. I first thought he wasn't going to do much, but impressed a lot over a few weeks. He's a pro's pro, Todd says. That pit match against Riddle was awesome. Yes, it was. Both these guys have impressed me. They always have. And it was an impressive match. Not the decision I would have hoped for, but, you know, I think I picked Balor to win, so there is that. Let's see. I picked Thatcher. Whoops. Well, 1-1 because I picked Breezango on the pre-show. So, yay me. There you go. So there's where we are. One match in the books on the main show. There we go. Appreciate you guys sticking with me. Let me know if you guys like this format where I bow out during the matches on the live watch-alongs, or if you want me to continue doing the damn thing. So, again, in case you guys are wondering where we're at, there's Balor. He's celebrating, doing his thing. So, Keith Lee has arrived. He's there with Mia Yim, of course. They're married. I really want that shirt that Keith Lee is wearing, the PC shirt. I really want one of those. I just like the way they look. It's a cool design. It's a cool look on them. I dig it the most. So, all the goal. Let's see if we can. There they are. They're the champs. Bayley and Sasha are in the house for Takeover 30. They're both facing Asuka tomorrow, so it's going to be something. Todd says, Balor just needs to be the demon or I don't care about him. Well, it's hard to argue with that. It would appear we're starting with this one, it looks like. So it'll be cool. North American match right now. Would appear that way. Yes. Takeover 30 is going to feature the North American Championship match right now. So you may probably won't hear from me for a long while, probably a long match. But the opening match is really good. I thought Balor and Thatcher did a really good job. They kept my attention the whole time, even though I had a spammer trying to bug me during the proceedings with spam messages. So that was interesting as always. But dreams are made to be broken. No dream, not for second chances. So we'll see, Dream. And Bronson, I love Bronson. I love everybody. Everybody is fan. It's funny. I like Cameron Grimes because he has the same name, just spelled differently. As one of my favorite people on Young the Restless. So, she even tweeted out the fact that she was that NXT's Cameron Grimes was brought to her attention. I thought it was so funny. It was a while back, but it was still funnier in hell that the worlds crossed. It was so funny. Anyway, I'm just babbling, but that's what I do, right? So, this will probably be match of the night. I mentioned that you guys asked me, or JJ asked me in the pre-show. I think this will be the match of the night. This is going to be one of those things that just kicks so much ass. It's going to be an amazing thing to see. I think personally. So, will Johnny be the first two-time North American champion? He's been tag team champion. He's been champion, NXT champion. He's been North American champion before. So it'll be fun to watch this match lay out and unfold. Let's see. Todd says, I'd like to see Priest win this one. I would like to see Damian Priest win this one too. I really don't mind anybody winning this match, even Cameron Grimes. I got pissed at Loomis Campbell. Yeah, it sucks that Dexter got hurt. I like Dexter. I liked him when he was Sam Shaw. I enjoyed him thoroughly on the Indies and in the NWA, so it'll be fun to see. All right, here we go. There it is, brother. All right, guys, enjoy. Carlos, I'm laying out between matches. That way you guys can watch the match without me talking over it and being distracting on video or on audio for that matter. So watch the network show, and then I'll be back after the match. God damn it, I love Candace. Holy shit. Jesus, that was ugly. That was awesome. Sorry, I'm a little late getting back. I was on the phone with my son, doing the dad thing. I don't think I picked Priest. I wish I had now, looking back. But I was convinced they'd piss off and do the Dream thing. I picked Dream and Gargano, so I did not get that one right. So I am 1-2 at the moment. Poodoo. Oh, well. It is what it is, as they say. So that's it. Loomis is coming for you, Damian Priest. There it is. There you go. Right there, baby. He's a coming. And yes, what a match. Definitely match of the night. It'll be hard to top that one for sure. No question. I look forward to them trying, though, right? It'll be fun to watch them attempt to do that. So you guys know it's me. Don't need my name up there. That's kind of silly. So let's see. We got to get rid of that. So we had that match, and we had that match, and we just finished that match. So only then, I'm trying to talk in the nerdy Q chat here. There you go. So what is next, NXT TakeOver? I can't wait to see what they bring out next. Again, you know, if you like Metallica, you like this show, Moth to a Flame. Love it. Love it. Love it. Are we going to this right now? Really? Adam Cole and Pat McAfee right now? Interesting. Maybe they're not going to do an angle at the end like we thought on the pre-show, on the predictions show. Interesting. Well, game on, kids. Here we go. Pat McAfee. I know, again, it's silly. It's so silly to say that from me, but I really wish they had kept it kayfabe for a while longer and just let it play out like it was a real thing, right? But, you know, oh well. Oh well. Can't win them all. Adam Cole's an angry young man when it comes to Pat McAfee. I don't blame him one bit. There you go. Again, if you guys are following along with me, I appreciate it. But there's where they are on the network right now. They're doing the preview for McAfee and Cole. So they're doing this right now. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. I'm looking forward to this. Is probably the match I'm looking forward to third most, I guess. Although I love doing Io Shirai and Dakota Kai. I love both those girls too. So it's gonna be good shit, pal. So appreciate you guys if you're sticking with me. 8 of you on YouTube, love it. Bob Smith, I think you're talking about AEW, which I'm not watching AEW. I'm watching NXT, the title of the NXT TakeOver live watch along. So I appreciate you being here, but you're in the wrong room if you're looking for AEW coverage. Just saying. NXT coverage. NXT. So, and again, tomorrow we'll be right back here at 4:45 Eastern for SummerSlam coverage. So keep that in mind. That's a special start time of 4:45. I think I saved that graphic. I hope I did. If I didn't, I will upload it. And either way, I will take a look for it. And that way you guys can see exactly what it is I am talking about, because it's a weird start time, but that's what I'm going with. So where's the I need that. No, I need to send it to, I don't have it. It's another bitch. Okay, well, we'll just go ahead and do it to Google Drive then. That'll be the way I do it. Uploads, current show, upload. Upload. There we go. There it is. The system. Bow, down, bow, bow. There they are. Here they come. Greatest faction in NXT history, right there. Undisputed Era, led by Adam Cole, baby. I have always liked Adam Cole. I think he's one of the great wrestlers of our generation. He's a hell of an entertainer. I loved him in Gorilla when he was here. He was a hell of a Ring of Honor competitor. He's really, really shown me that he can be one of the elite in sports entertainment, professional wrestling, whatever you want to call it. He's one of the best ever, in my opinion. Adam Cole, baby. That's it. Boom. There you go. Do I see Adam Cole, the Undisputed turning on Cole here? That was thrown out as a possibility on the NXT Takeover Predictions show on NoDQ.com. It wouldn't surprise me, but I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. Oh, goody. Who the hell is this? I don't know if that's Annalise' phone. Anyway. Comes Pat McAfee, folks. Goody, goody. Sorry, I'm texting my niece. She just called Dylan's phone. All right, let's see here. I don't see anything left for Cole to do in NXT after this match. Call up to the main roster looks close. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Here we go. We're getting ready to get this thing underway, which means I'm going to bow out. As soon as they ring the bell, get these assholes off the apron. That'd be real super. All right, we will be right back, kids. Here we go. McAfee came to play, man. Jesus. I got to give Pat props. That was impressive. He impressed me, and I don't impress easy when it comes to the other athletes from other what do you call it, fields of entertainment or other sports coming in. But hey, more power to him. He did a really good job tonight. He did the psychology of the match well, which I thought was very surprising. I'll be frank with you, that surprised me. Really, what the hell is hitting my leg? Something's damn. Everything's hitting me. Okay, there we go. Got shit on my legs. So they're saying that Jankowski's too old, and so is Jericho. Jericho is an anomaly. Jericho's a rare thing, right? He's next level, like Pat was trying to say about himself. So the Panama City Sunrise, man, that is one of the best finishers in the business. It kicks ass. I was thinking they were going to try to do something with Pat hand, maybe under the rope, but it doesn't look like that was the case. So great match with McAfee, though. He showed he belongs. He really did. And trilogy, I don't know, but maybe. I mean, we saw a trilogy out of Gargano and Cole, so who knows? But Pat McAfee showed me something tonight, and I gotta give it up for him again. Very well done, Pat. Nicely done. So there you go. Let's get rid of that. So checking the score sheets once again. I am 1, 2, 1. I am 2-2 for tonight so far. So there you go. There we go. I think it's pretty safe to say he's been training for longer than 2 weeks. I think they've known about this for a long time. Pat's probably been training since he first debuted with the company as an announcer, doing the panel stuff. He's been probably training since then. So let's just be real about it, right? Come on, folks. Kind of silly. There we go. Well, maybe Cole will be on the main roster. Maybe. I want to believe that NXT will be okay without Adam Cole or the Undisputed Era if they all go. But that's a big loss. They are tremendous talents, all 4 of them. So I don't know. Maybe. All right. So next should quote unquote be the women's championship match with Io Shirai and Dakota Kai. That should be next up. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's what I'd heard too, that he had been training longer than 2 weeks. And it wouldn't surprise me that if he bought a ring when he was playing football. So, there you go. Oh, look at this. Look who's on the team. I like that. That's very cool. Good to see Drew McIntyre. Very cool. Drew McIntyre on the commentary team, at least for now. He's calling Randy Orton a piece of crap. Talented piece of crap, but a piece of crap. I love it. And of course, that's let's see. Let me see what Cole. McIntyre's picking Keith Lee to retain the championship. Interesting. So we'll see. Of course, we'll see McIntyre tomorrow night at SummerSlam. He's defending the WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre. That'll be one of the main events, maybe the main event. But we will see how that plays out coming up tomorrow night on the WWE Network. And, of course, you'll have the coverage here starting at 4:45 Eastern. But here we go. This is going to be good. We're going to get Dakota Kai challenging Io Shirai for the championship right now. That's next. If you guys are watching, I hope that I have a feeling that Keith Lee is going to retain the title one way or the other. So I hope that we see a title change here, because it was a guaranteed new North American champion because the title was vacant. But Dakota Kai is so underappreciated and so underrated, I feel, by the majority of the audience, that I think that if she were showcased as champion, she would really be something special. Every time I see Drew McIntyre, I realize yeah, you and me both, brother. Wow, the guy is in shape, no question. And Brendan Crabtree is predicting EO will retain the title. So there you go. We'll see. We'll see if that helps. See if that happens. Actually, she's predicting she wins. So again, she could lose by disqualification and still, or she win. She could win, and well, actually, if you win, you retain the title no matter what. So that's kind of a. Anyway, I'm babbling. What a surprise, right? Yeah, they're really playing up this whole thing with Dakota being a scared little girl prior to her turning heel at Takeover War Games 2 years ago. So, or whatever it was, 2 years ago, last year. I keep mixing that up. I'm so spastic. Todd says EO loses and moves up to the main roster. Maybe. It could be that Asuka needs somebody to fill the spot that Kairi Sane left behind. So maybe that's why they're going to move EO up. I have no problem with that. I love Io Shirai. I think she's again, another amazing talent that could do very well if she's properly showcased on the quote unquote main roster. And I think it would be on Raw in this case. I believe Asuka is primarily a Raw talent. So if they team her with Asuka, there you go. All right, guys. Enjoy. Off we go. NXT Women's Championship match. It is Dakota Kai challenging Io Shirai. You make a good point, Todd. Like I said, it wouldn't surprise me. It would just suck because NXT definitely is stacked right now as far as their division. But I think losing EO would be huge for them. All right, well, there you go. There's the Rhea staring her down, though. Interesting. I'm going to put my head on. I look like shit. Okay. Sorry about that. I was trying to prep for the in-between, but we're seeing some barbed wire. We're seeing Walter. We're seeing the NXT UK guys. Interesting. I wonder what they're plotting here. Very interesting. Stand by here, guys, while we see what's going on. NXT UK returns. Interesting. Looks like they're going back to work, and I'm all about it. I dig it. And now we're seeing NXT commercial. Oh, Ciampa. There we go. Yay, Ciampa's back. Woo woo. I dig it. My banner's still up. I realize that. Sorry about that. Damian Priest is out. Whoa, look at Priest with the party. I dig it. Very cool. Damian Priest is a happy boy. Good for him, man. There you go. That's awesome. Very cool. Well, here we go. It is time for the NXT Championship match, man. I mean, here we are, folks. This is it. It's going to be something special, folks. I'll tell you that right now. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome. What do you get? Final thoughts, guys. What do you think? Who's winning the match? Who's walking out of NXT Takeover 30 as the NXT champion? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat room. Like on Brendan thinks Lee's going to win, but he could be wrong. I think he's going to retain the championship too, but again, like you said, I could be wrong too. It's very, very much up in the air right now as far as who is the ultimate victor here tonight at NXT Takeover 30. So we'll see what happens. Looking forward to it. Don't mind me as I'm sitting here just not talking to you guys. I'm trying to edit a commercial together while we're waiting for this match to start. So bear with me. I love this promo video for this match. It's so good. Very well done by Triple H's team with the graphics and the videos. Just very well done here. And let's be honest, we're all looking forward to Scarlett's entrance, right? Am I right? I mean, Scarlett is something. I love me some Scarlett. Whoop that ass. I will whoop that ass. I love Keeley. Awesome. Good stuff. All right, let's see if we can do this without a big old hassle. I doubt it, but you never know. All right, here we go, guys. Main event time, NXT Takeover. Let's do the damn thing. Wow. We have a new champion. Interesting. Keith Lee has fallen. I'm flabbergasted. Apparently, and now Todd is saying Lee goes to Raw. He very well could be called up. He was looking great at the end of last year, right? Going into after Survivor Series, he dominated Survivor Series weekends. So it wouldn't surprise me if he's called up to the Raw. And again, I say called up. They're different. They're not. There's no more. Three. There's three brands. There's three. It's one big roster. There's no main or whatever, in my opinion. So, all right. As we move along here, let me do two things. First of all, I didn't do this for a couple shows, and I feel bad about it because I do enjoy doing these things. So, let's just do this. Happy birthday to those folks, the Usos, Apollo Crews, and Precious Paul. Awesome stuff. And if you've forgotten, it was on this day in history. Brendan Crabtree. Ciampa returning next week, so Cross versus Ciampa. I think I pointed that out on the Takeover show on Thursday, the pre-show, or maybe somebody did and I co-signed. I'm all about that. I am all in on that. That's awesome. I hope it's the case. And now Lee versus Brock. Yes, please. Yes, please. Absolutely. I would love to see Keith Lee and Brock Lesnar. I'm not a fan of Brock Lesnar, as I pointed out yesterday, but I would love to see those two bulls hook up in the ring. That would be tremendous. I would dig it the most. Faux show. And what a story. Again, what a story for Keith Lee and Karrion Kross. They told just now, an amazing night. Great takeover as always. I'm going to get out of here real quick just so I don't interfere with who's coming up next. Because over on Aaron Riff No DQ on YouTube, Aaron will do, I think he's doing a full recap. I don't know that he is, but I think that he is. So let me just double check before I start assuming I have to bail here quickly. I don't know if he does. So, hang on a second, please. Okay. I don't see that Aaron is set to go live, so I'm going to assume that he's not and go from there. Let's see. Got to run in the neighbor's house Saturday drink-a-thon. Good stream. See ya. Thank you, Ty. Appreciate you coming in. I know I kind of went in and out. I'm just trying something new. Josh Manfield says 5-1 tonight. Ladder match, one of the best of all time. Cole versus McAfee better than I expected. Happy Cole won. Shocking ending. Didn't see it coming. Agreed. On all fronts there. One of the best ladder matches I've seen in recent memory. And the Pat McAfee Adam Cole match definitely surprised me. Easily surprised me. And then you had the ending, which again, a lot of people didn't expect Karrion Kross to win, but you got to remember Karrion Kross being the champion sets up Tommaso Ciampa going after Golby again. So that'll be awesome to see, right? So that'll be cool. So that leads us into tomorrow, and we will be right back here around 4:45, give or take. One more time, thank you guys for watching today. It is greatly appreciated. I thank you very much, and that'll do it. So we will see you guys tomorrow right here on the Jeff Meacham Network for all the for everything. So again, Aaron is going live, so we will send it over to Aaron right now. Aaron of No DQ. Aaron, my friend, my brother, take it away, sir. Have a great day.